All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Oh, look at that. Monsters victorious in the Rumble. Yesterday, I put a new loyalty system in, is what it's called. It's a point system, really. And the first thing, it was a rough start because not a lot of stuff was enabled. Once I got it enabled, there's a game called Rumble that anyone can invoke. And I was testing last night, and Elfie18 got in there, and she did not win. She didn't win this time. So, and what that means is you got 250 points. You're probably using my left arm. Right arm's kind of useless. You know, it doesn't matter. It's a Rumble. So now if you type in points, it won't work for me. But if you type in points, you're accruing points. I learn how to spell points. And with the points, you'll be able to do other things once stuff is enabled. So, and then we can do, I think I can do, there, see, nice. I can do, we can show the leader. Yeah, see, there we go. Cool. All right. Anyways, it sounds like my audio works, but let me make sure I don't sound all weird and distorted like a baby, because that would be embarrassing. Sound like a baby. Distorted like a baby, because that would be embarrassing.
Because no one sounds like a baby more than I do.
That would be embarrassing.
Because no one sounds like a baby more than I do.
Sorry about that. Not. All right, so we got some stuff to do in Factorio. Oh. So I'll launch the game. So last night, that's when we rolled out the point system. I used to have one. Oh, I want to play. I want to play. Nice. Oh yeah. So I need a new save. And call this 3. Here we go. We got Yellow Science Online. We got, we're processing uranium over here. So we got a train refuel station going here. And I had to put some runabouts because of how things work. So we can make stuff, but it's very slow and low key. So what I want to do is figure out a way. So for one thing, I want to make a Spidertron, and it requires stuff. You went to Volcanus this morning, dude. Do I have any fish in the... Can I request fish? Is that There it is. I have no fish. Oh, I had fish on me when I died. That's where my corpse is. I will avenge me. Yeah. I just, I can't wrap my head around the needs and demands and stuff like that. All right, so... Well, Fulgora was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. I really wish we could have the recyclers here, because, there's that point where you make stuff and you don't need it anymore. I don't know. All right, let's grab some fish. Very fishies. There we go. Heating towers. I don't remember those. Hey, Quad, how you doing? Trying to get the volcano science so I can make artillery and start killing some biters. There you go. All right. So what I really want to get today is nuclear power up and running. So it's processing, and I thought what I could try to do is, we got a lot of real estate here, and I can start drawing off the bus and start using assemblers to make things I need. Oh, well, Achievements are important. All right. So if I'm going to make biters, make a biter. Now, can I make this one by hand? Fusion. Wait a minute. Ooh. Where is... Steam Tower's unlocked and go. Oh. Oh, okay. Not there. So yellow science. There we go. Okay, so we're going to steal from here. I didn't hit say it like that. So we're going to grab that. All right. Not starting off very well. Yeah, I liked on, how do you pronounce it? Fulgura? I like the lightning, and you have the lightning towers that will grab it and power. It's pretty cool. If you ever have too much vertical heating tower, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. All right, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for... Did I just make some of these? I did. All right. Nope, that's not them. Let's get... Oh, all right, let's do this. All right. So, making the Spidertron, radars I can make, the exoskeletons I can make, the fusion, is that the portable fusion reactor? Portable fusion reactor. That requires uranium fuel cells. All right. That I can't make. So, that bites. Low density structures are taken care of. All right, so let's go up. I'm gonna wait here and get restocked. Can I make my dudes any faster? They are as fast as they can get, right? Well, I guess what I could do is make more solar panels. Lava. Oh, that's nice. That is real nice. So a built-in recycler. Yeah, let's just fill up this whole bottom with solar panels. So I need what? Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. 7 solar panels. Where are they at? 5, 6, 7. All right. And Eddie's back. Hey, BMAC, I had an idea, and with all you smart Factorio people, Spectre, Quad, BMAC, I had an idea. So, and it revolves around never running out of a liquid resource that comes from the refinery, right? So the refinery gives you the ones you need to do anything with is lubricant and petroleum gas, right? There's nothing else that comes out of there that you really need, because you can take the heavy oil and make light oil, or you make lubricant, and light oil becomes your petroleum. I thought that with logic, you can detect levels of the fluids. And if one is too low, let's say your lubricant's too low, and the only way to get lubricant is to do something with the heavy oil, but the only thing you can do with heavy oil is make light oil. But what if your light oil is full? What can you do to get the lubricant level back up without building something to use it? Right. So I was thinking of a way of naturally recycling something. So this is just me thinking outside the box, which has probably got masking tape all over it, and that's why it's not a very good box. That if the only way to get the fluids to go is to make, there's no way to dump the fluid. Okay. Then I was thinking about, if the only thing you can make is solid fuel, is there not a way to have a dedicated a bunch of steam generators or something that can burn the fuel so it uses up the petroleum? Sounds like a big mathematical problem to me, but I thought I would bring it up. Excuse me. All right, so we're gonna try to get organized. We're going to use this area right up here. Make an array of radars to use steam power. Yeah, because you kind of gave me the idea with your little fuel depot that if there's a way to burn energy to burn fuel to use fuel, then that way you can like have a balance. You can even maybe buffer solid fuel if you need to enable the threshold or something like that. Okay, right. All right, so the first thing I want to do is get set up to make a Spidertron. So we got blues, we got low density structures. I need to do the modules. So let's start with the easy ones here. So if I go, say like right over here, and we want to do that requires two things. All right. So I think pick the stuff up here and then put it into a bucket. That needs red and green. All right, so what we want to do that's not what I want to do. Oh, geez. All right, hang on. Let me put that thing back in. Oh, I died with it. All right. That's all right. You did. I saw that. It was like my computer was off. All right. So for the red, and for the green. All right. So yes, a couple days ago I learned, which I should have already known. All right. So I got that in the thingy. So if we bring this out, That's going the wrong way. That's going the right way, but... There we go. Nope. What did I do wrong? There we go. I got it. All right, so now let's get some power up here. I don't have any power over here. There we go. Huh. Why is this interesting? All right, so why is I seem to have a solid fuel problem? I do. All right. Did I leave the solid fuel generator on? Or uh-oh. Our lubricant is good. I need wires. Oh, we're making plastic. Okay. That is not on. Oh, there's a problem. Okay. All right. All right. The lubricant is full. Nothing I can do about it. Well, I'm using it though, sorta. You know, all the tests for Codsworth work, so I don't know why it doesn't work. Let me show you.
This is a sample of what my voice sounds like. I'm not real. Are you real?
So... Maybe I have something set up wrong, but I didn't change anything. No, you just saw it, so it's all the same browser source. That was just a test, though. Because if you do spiders works, right? Someone do spiders. On the right screen. Yeah, that works just fine. That works too. So Codsworth is the only one doesn't work. I know. All right, so if I go back over to Tangia, let's just enable it, disable it. Enable the channel points. Oh wait. Channel point TTS redeems are limited to your reserve characters to ensure a fair shared experience for all. So it's part of Tangea Plus now? Oh, that's why it doesn't work. They moved the text-to-speech stuff to... Okay, fine. Now I know. Now I know. Alright, so... Yeah, I know, I hear you. Okay, so go back. So if I enable it, and then add channel points, I got that warning about... So... We just won't have it enabled because I'm only a level 1 and I'm not going to pay $10 a month to have Codsworth. I'll figure out something else. Alright. So... Yeah, let's test out something here. If we stop making plastic... Yep, that's going up. Now, what would happen if I dumped these tanks? Because I notice, well, the heavy oil's making this, but it's also making light oil, which is supposed to be going... Yeah, I'm not processing it well. Yeah, it's not... So that's what I was thinking. Well, the reason why I said that is because the tank is full. But if the tank is full, then this has more opportunity to get pumped to here. So then it goes into light oil, and then light oil. Right. Now I know what's happening here. So this pump is forcing it down the line. So that's why I don't see much in the line. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to leave that problem as is. I'm going to focus on that stuff. So let's go get, we need to have speed modules, and I think, BMAC, you had productivity modules up there, so let's go get that stuff going. That's what I actually want to do. I want to start getting the modules up and running. Whoa, got lost. So anyways, that's why Codsworth stopped all of a sudden. That bites. Oh, the refinery, I think I need to, because my demand is higher than when I first started, I need to get the speed modules and productivity modules plugged in over there so we make more faster. All right, all of a sudden my eye got blurry. I can't see. I gotta mow the lawn today. I'm looking forward to it, not looking forward to it. All right. Now, okay, so if I do... Yeah, Codsworth is no longer free. I don't know why. I never gotten a notice about it. Now that requires blue and a speed module, so turn that off. So I'm going to get the speed module from there. And what I could do I need the reds, we do a filter. So add another refinery section on the back end of what there is and connect the pipes. Oh, so I produce more oil. Oh, so I gotcha. Oh geez, I didn't want that. Okay, now. Trying to think of how I can use interlaced undergrounds to get the blue up here. I guess the easiest way, really, until I can really get a handle on that. Sometimes if I have a bunch of coal nodes handy, I frack all. That's where you have to do the steam, right? That sounds scary. Actually, why am I doing this? I have the right idea, I was just doing it wrong. So if I do like that, just do that. I never had to do that either. You're building much bigger than me. Different issue. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of that. And I have to do the same thing for productivity modules. So I should be able to, for the most part, if I copy this, because it uses the same stuff, right? We're going to make this productivity. Right, so hey Saturn, how you doing? In fact, why invent the wheel here? Why don't I just you're doing great? So am I. But do you think there's any feasibility into having a dynamically adjusting oil processing system that it always makes sure, even if you have a high demand, that should not be an issue, right? You're right. You could over exceed what your refinery is built for, but you're always going to have that lull. And then I was talking about fuel imbalance or liquid imbalance as a way to deal with that. So you always have topped off tanks. Oh, I always over exceed. God bless my eyeball. Man, I hate getting old. I really do. Yeah, you know, you overuse your capacity, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right. Something new. All right, so why did the sub goal go down when I got a resub? That doesn't make sense. Hang on. All right, I got to work on that. What if I all right, I'll work on it later. You guys got to enter the rumble. Enter the rumble. There you go. Everyone do what Crazy I Am did. Go, 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 go. The only time your oil processor can stop is if you don't use petroleum, which is rare. Thanks, Shaq. Right, but in my case right now, I'm using it, but I don't have enough of it. So I guess in this case, if I set up beacons with speed modules, it would hurry up the process of making it. That's not the problem. I need more of it. All right, so then we do that. And so what is it? What is the solution there? That's true. All right, where are... All right, so let's set up... We're going to over-engineer this because that's how I roll. Let's get this... You cracking into the refinery ratio looks high as well, so no need for more refineries too. Not sure if you have any logic that only cracks heavy. Well, BMAX the engineer behind it. All right, so now that we've got some speed modules, we're going to... Oh, I got some ones to go here. They all went there. Okay, I got 2 speed modules. All right. All right, so the only other one we got to set up is green, which we don't use a whole lot of. That broke. Need to put that a little bit tighter. And do... Oops, hang on. Anyways, I thought I had a pretty good idea. Some sort of way of burning off some excess stuff so you can, you know, keep it going, sort of thing. How did green get in there? Dude? That makes sense. Green would go that way, but it shouldn't. It's like the... Oh, I know what's wrong. No, that's right. Why is... Oh. Oh, no, no, no. My bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot how to play the game. I forgot how to play the game. We're good. I just... Alright, another speed modules. Yeah, lubricant was an issue, now petroleum's a problem. Is there anything I absolutely need to make? I do need that eventually. But I don't want to do it right now. To get nuclear power, we need nuclear fuel. So, what I'm trying to do is get speed modules going. Ooh, you know what? Right, okay, let's do this. Yeah. Shut up. Speed module or nanobots can't do that anymore for some reason. Don't know why. No. It's probably a nanobot issue. Oh. But see, if I turn nanobots off, I'm not getting the error here. If I was to go take him out. That's the only thing the nanobot has a problem with, is if you have a blueprint or a ghosted that's got stuff, you know, the modules in it, it freaks out. All right, so if we go back to nuclear power, I can never remember where that, oh, it's right here. I still need the uranium fuel. So what I'm trying to do is get speed modules to take up to the uranium so we can get that going. It's nighttime, so we're digging off the batteries here. You know, the maps that I used to play on before, someone convinced me to learn how to use trains better. They said do rail world, which made sense. I would find where I could build walls, and then I would put turrets and artillery. It was so cool, and then I would feed ammo up to them. So. For Corvax, I tried to do productivity modules more than speed modules. Put productivity module in it with speed around it. That is correct. Of course that's correct. Is everything working over here? You're making yours. You're receiving them. Cool. All right. I want to make ammo too. So let me get some speed modules set up. God, this is going slower than I want it to. And just like how they made some of the achievements way harder than they used to be. I dislike beacon-centric designs that you get pushed into. Yeah. I get it. Alright, so I'm making sulfur. Oh, we got a problem. So I want to solve my copper and iron problem today, but I need the speed modules because I need to get nuclear fuel. Living off of solar panels is going to be very difficult. So, see, I'm not making great sulfur here because we need more fuel. So I got a lot of things hinging here. So what is going to fix my petroleum problem? So if I put more refineries in place, it would make more light oil, more heavy oil, and more petroleum. Really, you think Satisfactory does better on overclocking? Because overclocking is their way of doing beacons, right? And when you do, I guess you can only do so many overclocks per machine. I guess, yeah, instead of an area. I never paid that close attention to. I know when I needed something faster, I just overclocked it until my power went out, and then I would stop. All right. So BMAC, you're saying if I put some more refineries on the backside, yeah, I got crude up the wazoo. Let's go see if we can add a few. Yeah, I'm not making solid fuel right now. Let's go take a gander. While we're waiting for all those modules to do what they're doing. During the day. Hour. All right. Yeah, I need that nuclear. All right. So lubricant is packed. Hardly any heavy. That's the problem there. Now I'm not running the solid fuel. So I don't have any petroleum. I'm using it more than I'm producing it. I'm short on oil? You mean crude? No? Yeah, refineries are not running. Let's see here. So that goes down to there. It comes out of here. I'm missing a pipe. Oh, son of a gun. Hang on. That would be a nanobot problem for some reason. Missing any other pipes? I'll be honest with you, when well, looky there. One pipe makes all the difference, doesn't it? When I put the blueprint back or down, and I had nanobots at the time, it wouldn't even I had a refinery, it wouldn't put a refinery, or it would just not put one. I had to put it manually. So I think I overworked it. I still think your demand is messed up, since that was only quarter of capacity. Well, let's see what we're sitting at now. 1.6. Now, to be fair, what happens here, lights got, all right, so we got fluid now. Sounds dirty. I don't see any more messed up pipes. So this pump pumps it down the line, but because of the length, I have another pump. One of the heavy to light is missing. Why don't I see this stuff? I need new glasses. I'm looking. All right, so I have undergrounds. Nanobots are off. Just south of the lube, all right. Is it just that it needs to be there, or it's a blueprint worth beacon? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upper water. 1, 2, 3. Heavy to light. Heavy to light. All right. North. It's all light oil. South of, oh, okay. Oh, I see, I got you. All right, so my original thought is that the lube seems better. Lube, petroleum. And what I've realized is now that they've added the new fluid, that if you have a pump to another pump, it waits until that other pump is at capacity, right? Or I don't see. So 3.6, 3.8, 3.9. So this is slowly going up. So it's pressurizing the line, I think is what I was trying to say. Oh, all right. That's true. And this will go away as soon as we get trains back online. See how this one is full? That's good. That means, yeah, see? Yeah. All right, cool. All right. 2 pipes, all the difference in the world. Thanks, Quad or BMAC. All right, let's grab those guys. Put that there, put that there. And that there. Grab those guys. In there. So I want to get uranium processing faster so I can get some fuel so I can get nuclear power. And then with beacons being made, I can go and we can start, once we get nuclear power up, then I can start getting these all pimped out and stuff like that. And before I start bringing trains with resources, we're just going to drag all this stuff to clear out the area because I'll need this for the depots, the train depots. And I have this big old honking iron right here too that I can drop drills on and drag all the way up and process too. That way I don't have iron out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, excuse me. Dude. I still don't like your train station. They waste too much space. I don't know how to do trains. The tracks I got from Car Toys. My refueling station is from BMAC. And I just wanted a big enough area because trying to connect the dots was like playing with wet spaghetti. It just didn't make sense. If you got a better train depot, blueprint away. I'll use it. I have no problem using other people's stuff to have fun. All right, 4. Oh, that's not 4. And okay, now still need 4 modules for each stage. What? So you're saying it's redundant adding speed modules to these 2 guys? Or it's not efficient? So to make a level 2, it needs 4 level 1s. And to make a level 3, we need 4 also. So... Uh-oh. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, so let's because you can only produce one level 2 every 4. Well, wait a minute. So what you're saying, Spectre, if this moves faster than that, this will eventually stall out. It'll fill up. I don't think that's a bad thing. Unless I misunderstood that. Probably misunderstood that. Let's do a rumble. So you need the level 1 more to make 4 times faster and make it worthwhile. Wait, what? You need level 1 to be 4 times faster to make it worthwhile. So right now, productivity is 200% above, or crafting speed is 200% above. Ooh, it's a crazy rumble. I'm excited. I'm scared too. Oh, jeez. I got a flat extension cord. I think this weekend we're going to find some time to get Alex's little photography prep area set up. Oh, what happened here? The Rumble entry has been locked for viewers in battle. On Dota 3 wasn't strong enough and faded out in the Rumble. Dude. Quad lights out. Crazy, I'm durable. Had an obvious skill issue and didn't make it. The Rumble was concluded with BMAC was the strongest of all 3 participants and earns a prize of 250 points. Did you use perspirate? You know, did you smell nice? I got a beef with BMAC. Oh. You're right. It's worded wrong. Hang on. I think I can fix that. I got you. I see what you're saying. Oops. Let's see here. I didn't realize there was a typo in there. Hang on a sec. All right, let me see if I can fix that real quick. No one else will ever be that. It's a special type. Rumble. Alright, so hang on, let me see if this is an easy fix here. STROG. Huh. Okay, I don't see it here. That means this one. Maybe. Hmm. Or I could do this. So we're gonna have to live with the misspelling because I don't know where it's at. Give me just a couple more minutes, all right? I do want to fix it though. It was a good catch, guys. Appreciate that. Oops. He must be piping the output to another action group that I'm looking at. Navigate to game. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. All right. So it's not actually in the action group that's doing all the work. It's in this one. Uh-oh. No, okay. Hang on. Yeah, it's my choice because I'm not very good. All right. Think I found it. Maybe. Hang on. All right. Looking for Rumble. Found Rumble. Okay, that's good. Good. Found it. I think. Oh, here we go. So, Rumble defeat, So-and-so wasn't strong enough. Okay, got that one, got that one. Rumble end. So it's got to be in this one. Eliminated so-and-so. Found it. I want to make sure I change this. I think it's going to be okay. The rumble is concluded, and BMAC was the strongest out of all of them, not the strongest. So I would do that. All right, cool. So let's do it again. Make sure I fixed it. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we got speed modules. Let's go use them. Oh, he's AFK. He's on the phone. So why are we doing all the modules? Well, I need a Spidertron. And to get the Spidertron, I need a portable fission reactor. The portable fission reactor requires uranium fuel. And the way that it's processing, it's going really slow. But it's set up to be speedier. I just needed the modules. Now, by making modules, we can also overclock. Look right there. Spectre 860, you want the strongest. You're the strongest. It is very slow. You're right. We're going to go in here and try to selectively crank it up. So I have a few modules here. You want it to be strong? I'm sorry. All right. So what we want to do? Oh, I forgot. Wait. I can make some of those. So we want all this to be speed. And we want this to process faster. So, right, we can put speed modules. Speed modules. Speed modules. And guess what? Speed modules. Right, then you want to put, oh, okay. All right. And then we'll speed up around. All right. All right. We'll give that a shot because I think my blueprint, which I've been using for eons, there's productivity modules in the fuel, but these are all speed modules. So you think speeding these up and speeding them up will process it faster. Why get more, get it faster? Hey there, Chris. How the heck are you doing? I'm hip to that. All right, let's turn off the bots. Well, at this point, I just want to get fuel faster. So the fuel is actually made here, but I need that overall. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. All right. I didn't know that. All right, then with the productivity modules, we're going to put them down in the refinery. Yeah, I guess it's all situational what you're trying to do, but like you said, processing the fuel, you want more of it, not necessarily, you know, speedy. Oh, Man, I tell you what, breakfast is delish. I just had a bowl of yogurt with some frozen blueberries, some granola. I am stuffed. All right, so let's go down here. And that is not where I wanted to go. There we go. I'm going to put 3 in there. I can't remember if he had 2. Oh, actually, I can check the blueprint. EMAC. Oil processing. I can't tell. I guess there's only 2 in there. 3. Oh, there's 3. That's all I can fit in there. All right, sweet. All right, so how are we doing now? Oil's still good. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Tell you what, 2 pipes fix the issue. That's amazing. So we're going to turn on solid fuel here. I want to make sure that this line here. Welcome back. All right. I'm just going to add a little bit more solid fuel. Not that we're running a whole lot of trains. I just don't want to have any there. We're going to, he gave me a new depot on how I wanted to do it. I just haven't implemented. I need to get solar. I need to get solar. I need to. Well, you know, if I learned how to play the game, I need to get nuclear power. That is the goal. With nuclear power, we got more power because we are pushing. Oh yeah, yeah. Although we got a boatload of solar panels and we can't squeeze it. We'd have to do a bunch of landfill. We could squeeze in a second one. That's a good side project. Question, do you still play Stationeers, by the way? I got burned out on Stationeers. I honestly wish they would stop using Unity. But, you know, and also, so I have 2 beefs. It's an ever-changing... It's been in early access for what, 6-7 years? And when they keep changing things, which you have to either start from scratch or figure out a way to change what you have in place, it's very frustrating, especially when you're streaming it. So I bought the game because their original synopsis, not the new one, original was build a space station. I thought, that's cool. But no, you go on the surface of the moon or Mars or whatever. And yeah, but oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, what'd you send me? BMAX sent me modules. What's the modules for? Oh, to improve what I'm doing? All right, all right, all right. Okay. Let me, that's funny. You're doing it wrong. I know. All right, let's go. Do that. Rock on. All right. That's funny. I don't like how you're doing it, so here. All right. Wait, do I have room for... I have room for another thing. Can I make another one? I need electric engines. And I think I'm cheating somewhere to where I can actually get those. What I mean by cheating, I'm pulling it off the line and storing it. I just don't remember where. Is that with the robots? All right, hang on. I want to run and get around faster, so hang on. I know it's in the network. Let me do this. How many do I need? I need 30. Uh-oh. Well, I'm doing something wrong then. I know I'm... Are they not in the network? There they are. Oh, I thought that was... Never mind. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. There's only one there. All right. I'll figure that out. All right, let's go redo the modules. All right, let's cut off the supply. And let's take a look at the new modules. Whoa. All right. Me screens open. How did the engines get on the outside line? I didn't do it. I didn't change anything. I just happened to see that yellow box there, and I thought, oh, cool, there's going to be engines there. And there was one. I didn't do that. Did I do that? Because I never label inserters. All right, so stuff comes in here. And we make our greens, our blues, and where the output to, though? Somewhere. Magic storage crate somewhere? It's very cool, though. Chests? I'm just blind, I guess. All right. All right. We're going to implement it. I don't have red belts, so we're going to have to upgrade the belts. All right. Let's turn off my personal thingy. Make some room. They're faster than my nanobots. All right, so let's we're gonna pick up a lot of dudes. Go put them back. So there you go. And there you go. Good? We're all good, right? All right. Do 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 do. That's not it. Oh. There it is. What am I looking for? Huh. Oh. I thought it was connected. Time to organize. Bot union. Yeah, we got a bot union going on. That's a good idea. We'll organize. Make sure everyone has fair wages. Oh, I got stuck. Probably asking, why am I doing this? I like plenty of charging stations, and it never seems like there's enough. All right, so now, let me guess, construction bots are on the way? No? I don't have enough red belt, so we're going to take a look at the blueprint, make sure I don't break anything. It's all red, no interlaced. So if we upgrade, that'll be fine. Go pick up my stuff. Oh, geez. All right. Rightio. So we're going to do this. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Hang on. No, when I go hiking, it's very bare minimum. Now, when Alex and I when we go camping, we don't over camp, but we like to be comfortable, so we have some nice cots. We're going to try our first inflatable mattress, though. She got me a real nice cot. Really nice. Very sturdy, very padded. I even add more padding to it. And last time we went camping, I bought one of these kettles. It's called a kettle. It's electro. And we did hot dogs, boiled them in water, were perfect. And then we had more hot dogs and we did them over the campfire too. So we're not big char fans. So cooking them over a fire, I guess next time we can wrap them in foil or something. All right, what are we missing? We're missing, how many? 14, 5, 10, 15, 10. How many? 6, 5, 3, 1. Nice! Red Panda! How you doing? I'm so happy that stuff works. All right, so blue goes here, green, red. Okay, I can do that. Except for everything's the other way around. All right, so we're gonna get it all a little bit neater and tidier. Okay, wait a minute. I need to do something here. Hang on. These are those are level 1 speed modules. I will eat you up. We got level 1s in here just because. Right, hang on. I come here and get greeted with nuh-uh. Well, I don't want to be devoured. So nuh-uh. There goes the greens. I already talked about the awesome breakfast I had. I know I'm going to be hungry after I mow the lawn. Okay. All right, let's put one's in there. Where's the? I'm looking for twos. Twos. Threes. It's a two, so we don't make threes here. All right. Oh, we do. They go right here. I'm confused. I see a 3. I don't see where they're produced at, though. 1s? No 3s. All right. Well, then we'll just do... Because I need them for... Spidertrons. So I guess I can just collect the 2s and make some 3s. I'll figure it out. I get it. All right, now productivity modules are here. 1s. Get some 2s, which are right here. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to chat. And then the 3s right there. The speed modules. 2s, 3s, all right. Hey, Adam, what's up? All right, so now I need to turn on this, get things sorted. Bear with me for a second. I need to dump some inventory here. Let it redo it. Okay. Why is there no... Oh, the network's not connected because I'm not very smart. There we go. All right, now I can sit back and get restocked and divvied up and stuff. I'm assuming we need speed modules, so if I craft one of those, there it goes. There it goes. So the speed modules. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So it's self-populating. Nice. Kind of scary, but nice. All right, so let's get rid of that. All right, so it's going to put what it needs to put in the spots. I'm going to take what I have here, which is 39 speed modules, which is awesome. And let's go over to the uranium processing. Actually, we need some productivity modules too. Where's that? Go. All right. That's not a good sign. What's going on here? Oh, yes. All right. You know, it's not that we don't have copper. We have plenty of copper being processed. It's just not processed very abundantly. We got an old and a new. It's still not enough. Hopefully we can change that. But we need the power, because I just can't willy-nilly put on speed modules and beacons and stuff. It's going to hit the old power grid. I'm just going to mow right through this. There we go. I got stopped by a tree. All right, let's turn off that guy. We want to put productivity modules there. Then we're going to build 10. 10. So how are we doing here? Got 30. Yeah, God, it's going so slow. How's the power holding? Oh, that's true. I can do a little side project of the solar, and I should have enough landfill, hopefully, too. Put solar over here. Well, I was going to put another one right next to here, landfill this water. Oh yeah. So we can do a few more. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, I can only do 5 more. Oh, actually, I got more. right, so what we'll do is we got 5. I'm gonna put them here, there, 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 there. All right. On my way. All right, we're going to finish one thing at a time. We're going to finish getting that sped up. Then we'll go do the solar. That'll be an ongoing project. I'll just map out what needs to be done. We'll load up with landfill. No. If I multitask, I'll get distracted. So we got some landfill being made. Oh, that's red. Little hybrid system here. I don't think it's going to let it come through. Just in case. You never know. All right. Do it all. Like the Department of Transportation. You're not kidding. On our, not our main freeway, but our most popular inner town freeway, they finally put a sidewalk on one side, got to a certain section, and stopped. They finally started back up. It's like it's a perfectly government-run operation. All right, hang on. Let's go check. Nice. All right, cool. Out of the way. All right, so if I come down here, this is what I want to make a copy of. So I should be able to go here, there, do this, and if I do it right, oh, I don't see the power. Oh, there we go. All of a sudden, I sound like Scooby. Right-ro. All right. That lined up? Yeah, I got. Oh, I don't know. It was. They did a good job. All right. They you know, of course, eminent domain and whatnot. Yeah, let me get up in the network here so I can get stuff. And then let's get rid of that. You know, they cleared the path, they resawed, reseeded, all that kind of stuff. When the first rain come through, a big section of it flooded. There was drains there, but they didn't drain, so they had to come back and figure out that. And then towards the end, where there's an intersection, things got a little squirrely, and I don't know why that took the longest, but they got in there and fixed it. I think it was a drain issue. It's a pretty old town, so. All right, what am I waiting for? Oh, right. All right, let's go. I've got landfill over here. There it is. And a pistol. All right, so if I turn off my... Oh, it's going to get tricky. Run, run, run. No, no. Oh, so for the landfill, we need these guys. Are we not connected to power? Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, doggone it. Okay. Would one of you guys please? Thank you. Jerks. I guess I was carrying some hazardous concrete around. Come on. There we go. Got more work to do. It just left a hole there. That was weird. I do. This landfill was just sitting over here, and then I'm actually making landfill right there. Oh wait, that off. Oh, that's a lot of lumber. All the data centers. Now wait, if I turn these guys off. There we go. That's faster. My batteries are taking a hit. All right, that didn't take long. I think I have all the substations in place, it looks like. All right, cool. All right, so what we can do is do that. All right, let's come up here to where we're making solar panels and stuff. There they are. Let's let them do this. Ooh, stretch. Hang on, I want to try to figure something out here real quick. Bear with me for a sec. Oh, dang it. I evidently, on my little sub goal, I had a resub. So it should have stayed the same, but for some reason it went down. And it's interesting because there's different, I'm going to call them categories. So I don't know if I'm grabbing the right variable. All right. I found the page that's referencing the variables. I'll address that. Well, the thing about it is, if I refresh it, let's see what happens. Yeah, see? But when I look over on Twitch, it says 18. So, I don't know. That's a good conclusion. All right, so did we get all restocked? We did. Oh, wait, let's do EMAX stuff. Going for a ride. All right, so the solar panels that I'm using, instead of guessing, we need, wow, all right, it's a lot. That'll be, hang on. So we need 956. So there's 1,000. All right, enough. And for the panels, we need 1,100. Only 542. I don't have room for all that. So we'll grab what we can. There we go. I think what I'm doing is I'm probably doing some math somewhere wrong based upon new sub, resub, prime sub. So I think I'm looking at something incorrectly. I'm not a coder, I'm a hacker. My coding days with COBOL are long gone. So this is complaining because it's nighttime. I do, but they're going to drain my battery. I don't have any generation. All I have is solar panels. They're slower than nanobots right now. That's because the steam is trying to charge this stuff up. All right. Everything just came to a crawl. Let's see, solar should start to be picking up. There it is. Yeah. I guess adding the batteries at night was a bad idea. Sweet. Time for a backup, Dusky. All right, we're making some progress today. That's for sure. Man, I can't believe 2 pipes broke all that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my oil productivity right now. Question, do you have a goal for this factory? Yes, 2 goals. One, I want to make sure I'm doing the absolute best I can when it comes to bus efficiency. So that's the first one. So if I have a 4-line, 4-channel bus and I'm drawing 8 things off of it, that isn't very efficient. So I want to make sure how I pull off of it, I can keep a consistent supply of resources for whenever I need it. So I have to build in some redundancy, or I need to over-engineer my infrastructure, I guess. And then I'm going to move on to rockets. I'm not even thinking about rockets right now. Charging. Dude. Chris always asks the good questions, the hard questions. That's that journalism right there. Getting down to the brass tacks, documenting it, following up, re-asking the question. Yeah, hung up. Oh no. All right, so we're going to give the solar panels some time to get accumulated. So we'll go grab modules and head back over towards the enrichment, the uranium thing. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we need some of those, and wow, only 2, huh? Oh wait, there we go. 20. Those are 2s. Right. I hang out here. Am I missing? That's way over there. All right, so I need to make 4. So let's make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's turn off the bots. After we get the enrichment plugged in, we'll take what we can down to oil refinery, which I really don't need to. But it looks like the first thing I need to address is probably copper. Yeah. All right, bots are off. All right, we're out of here. So once we can get a good supply of copper and iron into it, then we can upgrade our, we're gonna have to add on to the copper. Because the green upgrade after this one is going to be a very high demand. Pretty efficient though, I think. Oh. Ripping through the batteries. Solar's starting to pick up a little bit. This ain't gonna help. I mean, it might help, but all right. What are we doing here? So this needs... Oh, okay. Wait. All right, let's run down to... Actually, with the productivity, and I'm going to put these over in the copper. Now, before I do this, I'm going to double check my blueprint. Right, so we put productivity, and then we have the beacons there. All right. And I've only got one speed module, so we'll can I make a speed module just so I can fill it in as well? Oh, my chest. That felt weird. All right, so went to bed at 11, got up at 5. So it's moving slower, but producing a little bit more. As soon as we speed it up, you know. There we go. What's the loop back on the belts and the balancers? Where at? It's a weird blueprint. It's a blueprint that works. Outputting another 3 belts to merge them. Where? Bottom of the smelters. Well, it's outputting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4 lines. Four in, 4 out. How are you getting 3 outputs from 2 lines of smelters? How are you getting 3 outputs? 1, 2, 3, 4 smelter lines being fed by 1, 2, 3, 4. Output 1, 2, 3, 4. No. All right, I'm confused. It's talking about the belts between the smelters. Oh, you mean right here? So we got 2 coming in, and the output, I don't understand the, yeah, so this is one, I've got them overlapping so they share a beacon. This is one blueprint right here. Oops. This is one blueprint right there. And since I put them right next to each other, I overlap the beacons so they can double up. So the blueprint actually looks like this. As I said, it's a weird blueprint. All furnaces could output to the same belt. It's a blueprint I've been using for Eon that works, and I understand it. Hey, Angel. No SA? No space agency. No space age. Space age hurt my brain. No Seaman Apprentice. So this line of smelters outputs to this belt. And that one does it to, oh, the same belt. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, because the colors kind of blend. I get you. Bet you with the beacons, if you had speed models of the furnaces, feel more like one belt. As soon as this As soon as they start speeding up, yes, you'll see a big difference. You'll see a solid bead come off here. So let's go see if we can address that right now. Or so you're pre-planned for the beacons to be working and increase. Yeah, so the furnace itself has a crafting speed of 2, but less pollution than the coal burning crafting of 2. So if we go look at what we can do, how many speed modules I got? We should be able to increase the productivity by what? 150? No, 200%. But the furnaces that, yeah, no, by 200%. Well, I tell you, I was struggling because until I found this little setup here, I was putting beacons haphazardly around because I didn't understand it. I mean, I'm kind of proud. I made this, and I was pretty proud of that. Ta-da! Right, I don't need that. Bring those around. That's enough. Hopper's getting punched right now. So if we kind of compare like the output here, see how it's kind of salt and pepper? Now this is getting like a solid-ish bead because we're speeding up the productivity. So if we check out one of this, oh, 270%. How did I miss that? Oh, because the productivity modules, right. Okay, so, right. Let's see here. Do I have another copper? No, I don't. It's all up here. This copper is eventually going to get belted over. And this one's empty. You know what I could do? This is what I should do over here. So we have an overlap here. I should probably put some filtered splitters and start getting all the copper I can from here. Yeah. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I break with this. Let's do right now. Do this. Wait, that won't work. Oh, I know what I can do. Alright, so now we can plop that there and that there. That's got a mix of copper and copper. Alright, cool. So then, so you want to drag that way, using that, and that. Okay. If we do this, I do not want to undo that. Yeah, what are the chances I can find some more drills somewhere? No? Really? Alright. I need to make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drills. Can I make 10? 5, 10. I certainly can. Alright, so since we have iron, we got a 3 to 4. No, I need to filter off of these guys. So, because if I filter off those, that's gonna, I won't have enough room to do that. So that, and we're going to output that. So in theory, that should just give us. What I could do is take do that 3. Now this, of course, is going to stall Unless I do something with the iron. What limited room I have, we'll figure it out. I think I'd have better room if I sent this stuff down this way and across and then did something with it over there. So let's do that. If we send this, oh, that didn't work. I know. A little squirrely here. Go. You thought I had a mod that had a setting to keep the belts clean? I didn't know about that. I think what we're going to do is just prioritize here. And we're going to do a 3-to-1. Yep. Probably won't be the best solution, but at least it'll be taken care of. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. It's better than nothing. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Got some overlapping power here. What if we put a substation? That works. Oh. Oh. Now, I'm the only uranium I'm doing, I'm trying to get fuel. I need the fuel so I can make power. Well, obviously, you know, for my Spidertron, so we're gonna go up and check in a sec. I just want to make sure what I was doing here. Oh, that cleared that out. Much better. All right. So hopefully this drains nicely. All right. Yeah, it's not much of an improvement. All right, let's go. Oh, let's go up and check our uranium. Oh wait, let's get rid of this stuff. Cool. All right. Hey, stone. So we've got this all moduled up and beaconed and stuff like that, so it should process the uranium faster. I don't see any fuel yet. But we have 3 of the 4 enrichment firing. Oh, yeah, okay. Not 100% 3 of 4, but we have 2 of 4 running 100%. That's cool. That's really cool. Hey, what's it take to make uranium bullets? Oh, I didn't unlock those yet. Good question. Oh, so I could use that stuff. Oh, that would be sweet. Because we were having a bit of a biter situation. All right, let's go and research that. I want to go down and see if I can retrieve my corpse. So we can take some of this. How much is it per? 1? Okay. All right. Hopefully in a few minutes that should be doing better. So I do see 3 of the 4. Yeah, okay. And then how many do they need? Do it. They need 40. I didn't know that. All right. I've got a tank somewhere. What I need to do is go do a pollution patrol. I know we got a problem here. That's all ocean. But we might be pushing our, you know, problems. Pushing. You know. Posted a screenshot in your Discord. That's what I was talking about regarding smelter blueprint. I'm looking right now. Hey, thanks for posting in Factorio. It looks almost the same, Quad. What am I missing? The furnaces are in the middle. The beacons are on the side. Hang on. How do I... Oh, doggone it. Can I not share this picture? It's only one belt from top to bottom, not a loop. Oh. BMAC had to put it into my lingo, twisty output. So now I see what your guys' beef is. Okay. You can't get technical, okay? So why have 2 belts? So it's an underground per side. I can see the confusion. Actually, it's not, is it? Hang on, let me look at the blueprint. That's giving me a headache. Why does it come out one? No, it actually comes out. Oh, I see you guys saying. Why not just dump it on one and come straight out? I got you. These guys drop there, and then it twists around, but then because... Yeah, why didn't they just come straight down is what you're saying, right? I don't know. Hey, we got uranium bullets. All right, biters, beware. All right, so before... oh, I know what I can do. I know what we can do. So somewhere I have some ammo stash that I've been pulling off of a belt. So how do I make that? All right, so we're going to sneaker net it once I find the ammo. There it is. So there's not much there. So what I did, I broke his. So if I drop a splitter right here, and then do a output filter by bullets. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting about that. I'll be honest with you. That was a bad place for it. All right, so to make that, we need, I guess, an assembler? I don't think I've ever made this stuff before. Wait. Would you stop? Yep, okay, that'll work. Hey, that was fast. Oh, then we'll do a bucket here. Put another bucket out. Wait. All right. All right. Where is the tank? Can't see anything. There it is. I think the tank's got a bunch of bullets, and if we're going to swap out bullets, I'm just borrowing forever. Oh, wait. All right. Maybe they're in the network somewhere. Nope. Oh, wait. Let's increase that number. What did I do with all the bullets? Did I use them? They're probably sitting in a bucket here somewhere that I can't find. No. No. All right. And then to make these guys, yeah, I don't have explosives yet. Make some room. Instead of steel chest, maybe a provider supplier chest, so the boss will be able to bring them to you. I'm just making them on the fly right now. I'm going to see if I'm going to die again. Do I have anything to help improve my bang bang? No. And the next suit of armor, I can make that. I think. I don't have an easy way of getting the electric engines. I used to steal them from the robots. Oh dear. All right, we got a power problem. All right, so we have plenty of lubricant, right? So I'm gonna have to make them independently. So I'm gonna have to sneaker net them here. This will be easy-ish. Let's grab one of these guys, and we're going to put it right there. And we're going to say that. And it needs... Dude. There you go. That's half some of the battle. Then on the sneaker net side, we will do... Believe it or not, I can do a requester chest for engines. Really? There's no network down here? Oh, there is. Alright, so we want to request 50 engines. Then I'll put my greens right there. Then we'll output there. Wait, oh, I was excited because I could make the armor. So the module should be up there. Low density structures I'm collecting. And the engines I just have to make. So I need 30 low density structures, 30. All right. Yeah, so I get an upgrade. I go to a Mark II. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. Let's go see if I can get the modules before I get all excited. Oh. Blues are trickling in. Storage for ones. No storage for twos. Wait, how does the 2 just goes right there and it gets picked up. Wait, what do I need? I need 2s. All right, I'm just gonna steal them. I need 25. Sure, I got the greens. No, I'll just make them. I can make them. How many do I need? I need 10, 20. I did that wrong. All right. I should have all the stuff. Make the new suit of armor. Except for the electric engines, which are Gonna be right here. All right, so on that note, I'm gonna take a little bio break. So we'll do a BRB and get that started, and I shall return. All right, I have returned. Oh, we're on level 4. Nice. I'm playing. I'm going to play. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I got it. Yay. Ding ding. Yeah. How many do I need? Score. I don't know. Did you spell it right? I was just going to type in larva. Aw, really? Is that oh, someone already got that. All right, let's get back to this. Good job, guys. So I got a new suit of armor. I just put E in the chat. That would have been very good. All right, so let's turn this off. Do that, and put those stuff in it just in case. Then pull that out. Those. Gotta have this stuff. Then. Nice. All right, cool. Now we get to go through the painstaking process of charging the batteries again. Wait, did I do that right? All right, good. All right. I don't need that anymore. let's go check on some beacons or modules. Kind of slow going because of blue. Yeah, it is. So we need productivity modules and speed modules. All right. Oh, wait. So if I have, I can do 14. Make those ahead of time. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I gotta mow the lawn. Keep saying that. We've had this lawnmower for 3 years. Within the first 5 or 6 months, the motor went out because it was it's a push motor, not a sit one. So the only place that did warranty on Ryobi was an hour away. Dropped it off, filled out the ticket, and at the time, the dude said Ryobi is very behind in their parts. And 6 months, 8 months went by. Finally, I had to escalate to Ryobi, to their supplier, to get parts to the dude. Got it fixed fine, and then here it is like a year later, now the motor went out again. I'm gonna see if I can just find the motor myself and replace it myself. When I did some research on it to see at the time, the document I looked at said the motor had a lifespan of like so many hours. And I'm going, why did they do that? Just not right. All right. We done? Looking for stuff. Okay, I'm out of here. Turn those off. Yeah, that's the only, we own a Ryobi lawnmower, leaf blower, and the weed whacker. And the lawnmower, you know. All right, so let's grab the productivity and get these guys all off. Move over to these guys. Wait. Then we'll do see, look at that, a solid beat. I like it. Kind of cool. All right, then we got, wait, so I should have 14. I do. Wow, I did math right. Hey, Linux Guru Gamer, how are you? All right. Nice. All right, let's go see if we can get some nuclear stuff. We got our new suit of armor, our Mark II power armor. Turn off the exoskeleton so I don't drain the battery at 1%. So the module productivity is what got us behind today, which does take quite a bit of time though. All right, please have fuel, please have fuel. I see fuel. We have fuel. Oh. All right, so this is good. Oops. Oh, that is real good. Nice. Oh. All right, so wait a minute. If we have that, hang on. Hold, please. So we need water, which is right there. So if we put this, oh, it can't be in the way of that. So if we put it right there, and can I make 1, 2, 3, 4? All right, sweet. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that is not cool. The trees, I forgot about the trees. I got excited. Let's have it lumber all the trees first. Good. All right, now let's dispose of the other trees. Linux, how the heck are you doing? All right, cleans that up nicely. I'm good. Actually considering retirement. Nice. There we go. I concur. All right, so we have no power over here, but we're going to do that right now. Want to do that, do that. There, now we got power. All right, what can I build out here? What are we missing? Concrete walls, not worry about pipes. I can make those. I think that's great. Why did I sound like Louis Tully from Go? Sounds great. Need 4 purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not putting speakers in this thing. Can I make the solar panels? 1, 2, 3, 4. Combiners. 2, 3. Oh, and then a blue one. All right, we got some stuff made. All right, cool. Can I do... No, okay. Oh, so now with the fuel, we're gonna grab some of this. That's gonna now allow us to make our Spidertron. So we got fish, we got that, we got those. I only need 2 of those, sweet. I need to make 2 of those. So to make 2 of those, yes, we're going to have a Spidertron. It's going to be a bare bones Spidertron. And then we're going to make a Spidertron 2, which takes 1 Spidertron, 2 more of those. The exoskeleton, so we'll be able to do that too. All right, sweet. All right, but power is more important. So we're going to scramble here to try to get what we need together. It's going to tell me what we need there. Sweet. We're going to make all this by hand. Go up there, hook it up, hopefully, because we do have a power problem. See? Are we charging? Good. Oh, it scared me. I thought during the day we were sucking the batteries dry too. That would have been horrible. All right. Looks like copper's still kind of a problem, but It's blue. Yeah, blue sucking red that's sucking green dry. All right. So first of all, power. Let's get powers figured out, because in order to get our resources, we got to get it all pimped out, you know. All right, so we're gonna stand right here, and let's work on one thing at a time. So we're gonna have the pipe. So 88 of those things. So let's go to logistics and need 50. So 800 is fine. So I need pipe and copper. Really, that's it. All right, so copper, pipe. Let's increase that by that. All right. This will be a little slow going. So let's wait until we get fully distributed. You can also work on a Spidertron too. Where's that at? I have to go get those. So let's change this to say we need 150 of these. Sweet. And I should have two. Actually, how long would it take just to make them? Because a minute each. No, I don't want to do that. All right, come on, guys. All right, I can't wait. Let me go get these modules. Oh, copper. Nice. That's not the modules. Got to make the numbers work. I hear you, Linux. All right, so green modules are right here. I just need 2. Sweet. All right. Now, to make... All right. Go down to the central area where all the stuff is. Actually, I think it'd be better if I hung out right... Where's all the... Here we go. All the chests right here. All right. All right, so we want to make... okay. One of those. 2 of those. Cool. Power. Thank you. Oh, we finally got juice. Nice. We can put that on. All right, so now we're working on making stuff for the nuclear reactor. Oh, speaking of nuclear reactor, what the heck does that take? Where's it at? No. No. All right. Where's the, gotta be in here. There it is. Got. All right, so let's get some logistics lined up with 1,000 concrete. All right. Now on the Spidertron, need to make another one of those. Those are on the way. I got those. Need 4 rockets. And then 4 exoskeletons. So that's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spidertron. All right. And now to make Spidertron 2, we need Need some more stuff. Wait for the stuff to be delivered. I think we're having a problem with blue circuits, so let's see. Oh, I'm not even requesting blue circuits. Alright, how's that going to come across? Yeah. Okay. I know what to do, though. I have an idea. So, for Spidertron 2, got 2 more exoskeletons. Oh, that's going to take a little while. So, let's drop those in there. Here's an exoskeleton. We got the concrete. Fission reactors. 1. Alright, so back to making this stuff. Oops, no. I have a cunning plan. I have an idea. Alright, so to complete this, the exoskeleton, we need how many? We need 7 more. Alright. So, how are we doing on blues? Oh, flatlining. Alright, so hang on. Let's get all this stuff here. Black Adder, jeez. That's Rowan Atkins. Yeah, nice. Yeah, now I didn't know about that, but I did watch like Life of Brian, and Monty Python and other stuff like that. I didn't know about Black Adder. Okay, let's wait until we get restocked, because I'm going to have to go steal blues from the bus. Is that done? Why is that pink like that? Oh, no, we need more solar panels. That's right. All right, how's this looking? We got everything but that. Okay. All right, so I need the blues for what again? Got that. Need more in, that's what I needed. It should be more than enough. What I can do is let's stop that right there. All right. We're very close. I can feel it. Here. All right. Make sure we're on track here. So Spidertron 2. We just make another exoskeleton. Oh, we got the big boy. Where's he at? There he is. Nice. All right, good. Now we have to get them all, spec'd out and whatnot. But at least we have that. Now, let's move on to... we need 88 of those, and we have 30. We're going to get the nuclear reactor built and connected before we end the stream today. Thing is I'm pushing the envelope on heat out there. Let's see. 85 degrees. It's going to be 99 today. And as pasty white as I am, you need to watch Blackadder made when humor was allowed. Instead of checking all the filters and all the... Yeah, I know. 70s, 80s were brutal. They were. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need basically 40 more of those. All right, so do me a favor, those that are able to type in points, exclamation point, points. I want to make sure you guys are accumulating points. It's a loyalty system. You get certain... Thanks, Linux. Awesome, nice. So you get a lot of different points for a lot of different things. No, it has the S on the end, Jack. Don't point at someone. There you go. Cool. There's games you can play. I just wanted to get the basic system is in and works really good. So now I'm gonna... Nope. That's probably one game I won't enable. I have Rumble. Sorry. We can Rumble. There you go. There you go. Oh, what's going on? That's weird. All right, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fight, fight, fight! No, it's not like the older car rumble seat. There we go. Oh, you didn't make it BMAC. Shack Cat, nice. I have to... My priority is to fix the sub goal, and then I'm gonna make sure I don't see any errors or anything like that. And this spelling is horrible. All right, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. All right, we're getting close. It just takes a little while. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 5. There we go. No, we need 88. Oh, let's cancel that. I have 85 and we need 88. So 1, 2, 3. All right, that gives us those. All right, bear with me for a sec, guys. I need to check something here again. Almost done. What? Oh. All right. All right, so we need 84 of these. It's 40. All right, almost there. All right, I think I've enabled another game. Sorry about all that. All you have to do is type in. So I enabled scratch cards. And I think all you have to do is type in that. I don't think I can buy it. All right, so it's enabled. It's like buying scratchers. It'll cost you points, 100 points. Scammed, I didn't win. All right. So we'll flesh out the details. I just want to make sure I got it working. Yeah, I mean, that's just the default values. You saw how long it took me to get everything enabled and set up. So yeah. It'll cost 100 points. You saw that. You'll see it in chat. And, you know, if people are worried about the points, you get 10 points every 2 minutes that you're in the chat. So, and you can get one per stream. And there's going to be other things. I just want to slowly roll out one thing at a time, make sure it doesn't break anything, nothing gets confused or anything like that. Okay. All right, so we got the we got 80, right? I need 84. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now what's next? 48 of these things. Okay, do I not have an hang on. So to make one of those, you need pipe, copper, and steel. Pipe, copper, and steel. Okay. Oh, it's 100 copper. Oh, I see. So let's get maybe 1,000. Do I need the concrete anymore? What was the concrete for? Oh, for the reactors. Yes. All right. There's one reactor. So, today, there probably won't be an evening stream, because it's chore day outside. I'll be beat. Need to recoup from all the heat. I want to get these reactors up online. Then I'm going to go mow. Then I'm going to sweat. I'm going to complain. So, I am going to work on another thing for the stream. It's not a game. It's a like a chat achievement thing. I think it'll be fun as long as it works. I can only get 2. Oh, maybe make that up. What's the other component needed? Steel. Only steel. Only 4. Is that because why? 100 copper. Okay. And the steel is a 10. Okay. So it's just the lack of copper. All right. What else do we need after those? Let's go ahead and get all this stuff real quick. We're going to get a couple of accumulators. Oh, yeah, instead of filling in the little tiny spot, yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's go get the accumulators real quick. Just need 4. There we go. All right, so we're working on that. How many do I need? I need 33 more. All right, that's weird. Let's make all 40. Oh, you mean the accumulators? I think I'll be okay. Oh, you said if I need more electrics. You said to do what? You need more. Remove the governor from the bot build. Hang on. Battery. You'll have to send me a picture. All right, so I'm not having a supply problem here, am I? Nope. Nope. And nope. That's a problem. All right, what was I in the middle of making? 48 of those things. How many do I have? 10. Great. Come on. 5. That's always the painful thing for me to make. Oh, and then we need copper for that. All right. Come on, copper. Oh, and let me guess, we're let me go closer to the copper. See, we don't have a copper problem. Just I'm far from the copper source. Supply. Something like that. This would go faster if I was up here, I think. Yeah. All right, so make how many reactors we got? One? One. All right, so if I dip into here. There we go. Okay. But I can make, I need 84. Wait, no, 48, right? 48. 20. 40. Where are they? It's 30. Five. 40. Right? Yep. I need 8 more. And 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so those are done. So now with the leftover copper I got coming in, I should be able to get... I need 2 more of those. Waiting for the red circuits. Which, are they hard to come by? No. All right. Just slow. Probably can go stand next to them, and that would be faster too. Go do that. Pardon me, come through. There we go. Then we go do, and now we're waiting on copper and steel. All right, there's copper. Oh, we're gonna need maybe 2 of those. All right, so now I don't need the concrete anymore. And let's just get restocked on everything. Pretty sure I can, yep. Pipes, we got a lot of pipes. All this back down to 100. Oh, we got a reactor. So cool. We got power now. I'm standing right next to the reds and it's still 4 on the way. 200. Okay, we're done. What did I just do? I have no idea. Oh, pick some of those, I guess. Upgrade? Oh, it was an upgrade. All right. There's speakers in the blueprint. I'm not gonna add those. All right. Oh, Darn it. Oh. So we need to get the fuel back and forth. That means I need a... Alright. I'm turning these guys off. There we go. It's too many tanks in that build. You mean to hold all the steam? I never learned efficiency. I just learned, you know, over-engineer. And it always worked. Well, not always. Alright, so I need to get some logistics bots. I might steal them from over here. If there's any up here. Any up here? Okay, I don't need that many. That'll work. That off. Dude. Overkill, over-engineer. Is there a difference? Is there really a difference? Now, I admit, I never really over-engineered anything until I started playing Kerbal, because doing things efficiency with a Kerbal's life was too risky. Yes, I know it's only a game, but still, come on. You gotta have standards, ethics, morals, scruples. Sausage, bacon. Sorry. Hungry all of a sudden. All right. So let's put these guys there. Finish this. All done? I didn't think so. All right. Go in here and zoink the speakers. What am I missing? Just concrete and stuff. All right, so now let's add some fuel. And then go hook up some water. See, yeah, we're just gonna go straight up here. I'm so close. All right, so what is our power right now? Should be able to get a read off of this. So, no nuclear, no turbine. We're sitting at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're charging the batteries, which is coming from mainly steam. That's eating through our coal. All right, so we're at 228 megawatts. Cool. And these guys are warming up. I think, what, 500? And then they create some steam and the turbines start going. Something like that. Oh, were we out of network range here? Oh, we are. My bad. All right, so there we go. Yay! All right. There we go. We got steam. We got turbines. We got nuclear power. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Now we're talking with... Look at the batteries get charged up. That's nice. Woohoo! Nuclear power feels so good. Oh, yay. All right, so we're going to go over here and drop off that. All right. We got a little bit organized. We got making modules needed to get that going. Took all stream to do it. 2 pipes were causing a problem with our refinery. We have no problems now. So, again, no stream tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to work on, again, I'm probably going to do a little bit off stream. Getting everything all kind of pimped out so it's producing more. And the idea of the trains is to bring stuff here. Now, we're surrounded by a bunch of resources, so I want to drop drills and clean all this out before, you know, anything. And then once we get everything all configured and tidied and stuff like that, then we'll start working on rockets and whatnot. This is going to change tomorrow. I wanted to do it today. I just didn't have the time. Let's get down here. All right, let's roll some credits here. Alfie18, thank you so much for the, hang on, let's find the stats here. 92-month resub. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Linux, we'll see you later. BMAC, Jack Hat, Spectre, Quad. See y'all later. I'm out of here.